be honest, I can tell you that I might not get the same creativity. I can't probably express myself more. I can't get the same happiness and satisfaction that I will be able to get doing this thing. I've been doing a lot of hobbies before and nothing much on this one, so not living with it is going to be impossible.
Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you only waiting for this moment to.
Here's my garden that it's been here for 3 years now, and I started with a vacant lot. So we first started planning it of what's going to happen in the next 3 years. So as we go along, the materials are getting larger and larger. The quality of the trees, I think, is getting better and better. So probably I can introduce you some of my trees. This is what you call privet, which you can normally see everywhere. It's being used normally as a hedging material. So any trees can be bonsaied as long as you have the proper skills and the proper understanding of how the tree grows. So obviously, being a bonsai, it's an art. You have to train the tree on how you want it to be in the future. So I think this one, and it's sitting on a nanban pot. So it's a it's an old style Japanese pot, and done by an English potter. So it's a exact replica of pots being used before. So this is a privet. You will see this one everywhere you go because they use it as a hedging material in houses. And so this big tree is a true Yamadori. So it's actually collected in Japan, in the mountains of Japan, and I collected it and I drove it from Amsterdam. So it came from Netherlands because that's the only place I can have it posted. I can have it delivered to my house because so it's so big. It's like 80 kilograms worth of weight. So and because I really like it, so I have to travel to Netherlands by car, by land to get this tree. So this is roughly more than a couple of hundreds of years old, and this is a true Yamadori from Japan. Now and then I've got what else? That tree there. It got a lot of history. So this one came yesterday. This one came yesterday. This tree is what you call a taxus as well. It's an English. I think it's a it's an English yew, and the reason why I bought this because of its origin. It came from the Abbey Gardens in Bury and St. Edmunds. So it came from a church garden. So that's the reason why I bought it. So normally the trees that I normally start with is just basically a collected material from somewhere, mountains, um, churches, cemeteries, and everything, and then you will see that they are pretty grown like this wild. So I will have to let it develop for a while and wait until the next year when the trees are dormant before I can wire them, style them, and train them as I want them to be in the future. Is and be with me for the rest of my life. and I hope people will be inspired, and I hope that I can inspire more people and and children as well, especially in this age where technology is taking advantage of this time. So I hope we all, or I hope the children can share or can experience the same happiness that I've experienced through this hobby. What else? This one. This one is my favorite tree in my garden. I bought it as a raw material again. It's an air layered English elm. So I only got this as a trunk with roots, and I styled it how I want it to progress as the coming years. And I think I did a good job really on making this tree. And this is an English elm, and it's my favorite tree in the garden. That I can say that dreams actually do come true. From 10 as a dream and to realization of having my garden, Bonsaistow, which I call it. Um, I think, yeah, I think it will last and be with me for the rest of my life.
Blackbird